get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
We got four. We got four. 26.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
The 41-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. And his kick is indeed good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, they only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. There he goes, right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
To number 27.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the Ravens' 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Locke to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Complete.
Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that did.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. On first and 10, here's Locke. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second and 10 now from the 27. This is Elliott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Locke. And he's got Lockett. Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Locke. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
56, Mike, 56. Watch the slant. 56.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 6-yard line.
That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Will Fuller with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Browns 14, Ravens 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now on 2nd and 16. Lock. Rumbling past the 30. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
From the gun, it's Lock. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Going up top for Kupp, and that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Clock now on first down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on the screen there at second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Locke's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this...
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Elliott. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Barr brought him down. A 2-yard gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Sharks got it, left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watch twitch. Watch twitch. Mike 56. Mike 56.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 26-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
6-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Javon Wims with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Ravens 24, Browns 14. Jason
And
Myers.
after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Block now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Elliott. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
The Browns first down.
Block now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your...
Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Will Fuller, 78 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Kicker on for the point after.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I talked with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Ravens
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Ravens 38, Browns 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one.
That's caught inside the 20. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Locke looks to throw it again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now Locke again. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
24 is the mic. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Then he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Locke working out of the gun. That'll be caught by Cup. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. A quick throw out to Lockett. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.